This is a challenge to make a par with a wedge from 308 yards. Do I get to use my putter? No, so I got to putt with a wedge. So a wedge, lob wedge, and another lob wedge for a 4. We got our work cut out for us. Shot number 1.
My short game has always been my strength. I'm definitely more conservative in the risk-reward area.
He doesn't take many chances. And I can remember first started caddying for him, and I was just like, if you can get there on a par 5, I'm like, dude, you gotta go. Like, you gotta hit it.
Everybody wants me to go for it, but that's not my game.
I've got 170 left. There we have it. Probably gonna have 60 or 70 yards left.
Sometimes when I do go for it and I mess up, I'm kicking myself all the way to the green. You know, it's like, why didn't I just lay up?
When you wind up from 100 yards and you can hit it inside of 10 feet all the time, I mean, why do you want to do something different?
I've got 55 yards left. That could be good. So the pressure's on to make this putt.
My game is pretty boring. I don't do anything very flashy. I'm a conservative person off the course, and I'm good with that.
I'm putting with a lob wedge. So we got a lot of things going against us. Yeah. There's a 4. One take. There we go.
I won twice in 1996.
There you go. Yes, sir. Congratulations. I'll tell you right now, you can hear a lot from this kid right here.
Coming out in 97, I played with arguably the best player in the world. And I soon found out that I didn't have the skill set that this guy had.
Just looks colossal from here.
He's hitting his 3-wood past my driver.
Speed this young man has through the ball.
Coming out of that tournament, and it was like deer in the headlights. I mean, the words came out of his mouth. He's like, I can't compete with that. Like, I can't hit shots like that.
Immediately, you start to try to change your game to try to emulate that aggressive approach. It affected my game, it affected my confidence. And in 2003, 4, and 5, I lost my card. I really hit rock bottom at that time.
A lot of these players that played good for a while but then left, they had a fallback. Where was his fallback? I mean, it was all or nothing.
I'm like, I can either go try to do something else for a living or suck it up and go back to the kind of player I am, and that's relying on my short game.
When I was playing poorly, especially at the start of 2005, spent a lot of time looking into this mirror. I took this opportunity to hit a lot of balls during the wintertime, continually work on this part at the top of my swing.
I didn't venture much further than hitting some 8-irons.
There it is.
I would just hit shot after shot after shot. It got pretty boring, and it's so repetitive. But I kept looking at the bigger picture, and then I saw some really good signs in my game.
Yeah, floodgates open.
There's your champion.
You've battled back from the depths of not being able to find your golf game. Everybody in the golf world's proud of you.
Thanks, Peter. It was hard, but you know what? It was a lot of fun, too. Never knew if I was going to win again, you know, but tell you what, this is sweet.
If someone calls me boring or my game boring, it's not a negative to me at all. It's proved to work for me, and boring can transition very quickly into brilliant.
Looking good.
Oh, my goodness! Steve Stricker!
But he's sort of a stoic guy, modest, humble. But there are moments when that just won't do.
The business of not winning a major, I guess that I know some of the people that have won majors. What's the big deal? You played good for a week. This guy's played good for 25 years. That's where the brilliance is.